Why, hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. What will we be doing? Oxygen not included, as it should show. There we go. Let me fix the screen here a bit. There we go. Okay. Welcome, Oxygen Not Included, Part 3. If you'll recall, we were setting up biodiesel, bioplastic, all of that wonderful stuff. And we will be continuing that process today. So let's hop right into it, and let's get started. When it loads, that is. Here you go. This is us. Sugar and Call. We just moved over to Sleet Wheat to fill the expeller press, and we were going to be using polluted water to eventually replace the rock crusher with the refinery, which would use the polluted water as coolant. And that was the plan. To create a loop of polluted water and probably figure out what to do with the polluted water once the starter game filled up, which hopefully wouldn't have been for a while. But we had also laid the pipe work over here to turn this into a lavatory coming from here with a valve so the water couldn't freeze, which doesn't appear to have worked because 10 kilograms is still in here. Anyway, so that is the plan for that. Down here, I tried to try to help the issue here, but honestly, I think it's just we aren't producing enough CO2, and these require CO2 in order to produce oxygen. So, I don't think I'm not sure if we actually have a geyser nearby, and if so, what it is. We do. Okay. I do not remember what it was, though. Let's find out. Polluted oxygen. Okay. So, I suppose that geyser would solve the problem. Do we have any other geysers thus far? Yes, another one here. And it looks like those two are the only ones. So, I have polluted oxygen there. Over here, we have a whole volcano. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help. The polluted oxygen over here, though, might. So we are gonna keep it capped, of course. I believe that is the one we do not want to dig. So that is all polluted oxygen. And once we have the geyser unlocked, appeared, I will be able to tell what exactly how we're going to make that work. But we would obviously have to filter the oxygen with a whole bunch of filters and possibly cool it down. But regardless, that would hopefully supply us oxygen, and we would just have to work out CO2. But that would be a good replacement for this, because as of right now, it is not working. If we were to get a lot more CO2 in the future, like from machinery, from all of this, then we could do it that way. But as of right now, it doesn't really look like that is the case. And because our CO2 generation, or I should say our oxygen generation, depends on our CO2 generation, we either need to generate more CO2 or we need a better source of oxygen, which is that. So that's one thing I will be working on as we get this set up, we get refinery going, and we convert this over into fully pumped. Let's get started. Okay. So, it looks like the main problem here has been, not a high melt risk, a high freeze risk. It looks like we're getting frozen vegetable oil here. And that is not going to do. That's a problem. Not what I actually thought of. So, frozen vegetable oil. Vegetable oil freezes at temperatures under negative 16 degrees Celsius. We want it to be higher than 15, which really means 14 or higher. So, that is what we're going to have to work with. And as such, we're also going to mop all that up. Okay. So, let's see. The ethanol distiller has all of this ethanol filled. Oh, whoop. Back to regular. As you can see, this is putting off a fair amount of heat. As is all the water here, as is the dirt at 35 degrees here. As are these, obviously. So, in order to heat up that pipe, I'm unsure how we're going to do that immediately. One thing I could do is order them all to move all of this hot dirt over there. Because we just need to get it to heat up once. I'm pretty sure the thing will actually produce heat that will keep it from freezing. We just need to get it into this, because this will create heat. This will keep on creating heat. And then we will be good, because we aren't storing the vegetable oil. We're only storing biodiesel, which I might actually want to check now. Temperatures under 1 degree Celsius? Seriously? Oh, geez. Oily gas? Oh, transitions back to vegetable oil. Oh, dear. Okay, so looks like that's a problem, too. This whole area needs to be way hotter in order to actually work. That is a problem. Crap. I should have thought about this beforehand. Well, I guess that's the mistakes you make, huh? So this whole area needs to be way warmer. Crap. So, first things first, I'm going to insulate as much of this up as I can. Which, honestly, might be pointless because some of it is air vents, and that kind of makes it useless. Okay. So, if we do make biodiesel, it's going to be frozen and unusable anyway. Especially since the vegetable oil with a much better freeze temp is freezing. And the ethanol distiller is not going to be putting out enough heat to actually keep it from freezing. Crap. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Okay. So instead, I'm gonna cancel it for these. If I can, that is. Cancel the move. Cancel the move. This whole setup is a waste for right now. Crap. I was really hoping this would be able to power our refinery. Looks like we're stuck because of temperature concerns. Because, unfortunately, our base is extremely cold. Even the areas that aren't extremely cold are still very cold. And oxygen's a problem, so maybe we should just focus on getting oxygen and plumbing done for right now. And as for our liquids, refinement, we can always water sieve it back into regular water, but the only concern I have with that is it's still going to end up it will definitely end up freezing at that point. I do think we will want to insulate all that up from all the ice and everything underneath, because that ice and everything over here is extremely cold, and that will just freeze over here. We don't want it frozen. We want it warm. Okay, so we're gonna start working on over here. And we'll probably move the compost. What's the requirements to be a stable? Let's look. Nope, we can put compost in here. That's not a problem. And if you recall, over here was going to be showers to try to improve the mood. Yeah, polluted water is giving off some oxygen, which isn't really a problem at all. Just never enough CO2. Stop filling it up because it's just gonna keep on freezing. Instead, we can start making frost buns, and I'm sure everyone's gonna be super happy about eating that instead. Yeah, see, even with these, they can't heat this room up. With 3 furnaces, well, wood heaters in the same room, they can't heat up the room. Because it's all way too cold. Partially because the air keeps on cooling itself down. The tiles are pretty warm, for the most part. The ones that aren't touching freezing blocks, that is. So let's make this a little higher priority. Awesome! So let's get the showers placed. And let's get the first lavatory placed as well. Oh dear. Oh no, that's right. Okay, thank goodness. It's like, drat, I planned for the polluted to go out the top. And, yep, that's already connected. Good. That does not need a liquid output. Not at the moment, at least. Yeah, this is to try to keep this room colder. This is also why it's insulated. Yep, and we're busy mining here. Oh, good, they're insulating it up. That's wonderful, because it means that they... Well, I already kind of explained it. That this stuff will stop being cooled down right over here. Yeah, like negative 52 degrees Celsius temperatures. There's liquid CO2 over here because it's so cold. Like, to show you more. Negative 100 degrees? I thought I saw. Negative 95. Solid carbon dioxide. It's that cold. We have solid carbon dioxide over there. So, keep that in mind. It's a killer map. You really can't deal with warm temperature. So, that probably means this whole system is probably going to have to get torn down, to be honest. And we're going to have to probably use the volcano for power, but I don't know how we're going to get bioplastic to build turbines. Let's see. How would we get natural gas? So we would need to give it sand and water, and it would produce natural gas and dirt. Okay. Yeah. This would give us natural gas and dirt, which are two things we can do instead. So maybe we'll have to make natural gas generators and not all of this. Because it's definitely not going to work, unfortunately. Which sucks. Yep, and we're continuing up here. And the thing will stay capped, so until I know if it's the right temperature for us, we won't use it. And even then, we're probably not gonna have it just go on its own. We're probably gonna want to maximize efficiency, so probably like a pump and such. And then that means we'll be able to get rid of this here and probably insulate the base at the bottom. Mostly. So that won't be a problem either. We'll be able to keep some heat from escaping. Yeah, lots and lots of ice. Just trying to keep the room cold. That's all. Okay. Yep, way too hot. Oh, and zombie spores? Great. Well, that's why we were gonna seal it up anyways, alright. So let's see, we can use the heat, because not so much for power, it's not that hot, but we can instead use it to try to heat up the base a little bit more. Okay, I can't remember if it's this one or that one that needs to stay, so I'm just gonna leave them both. And I would like to say that we will be doing Mecha Bellum tomorrow. Unfortunately, one of the people I play with for Solaris had to cancel tomorrow's stream. They weren't able to attend. Stuff going on. And as a result, we are going to be playing Mecha Bellum, a new game that came out that I've been having a lot of fun with. Fortunately, still getting better, but them's the breaks. I actually was planning on streaming that for a little bit. I was just going to do Oxygen Not Included for about an hour, and then I was going to be showing that off. Because it's not a game I've played before, and it's a bit different from most of the games I do play. Okay, so we got germs. That's the main thing that worries me, to be honest. So we want insulated. What? Yeah, thank goodness. I got worried. Okay, so let me pause while I try to figure out how we're going to do this. So it's going to create included oxygen, yes. We're going to want a pump. Can regular pump... No, they cannot. So we would need better pumps. Or steel. That would work too, but unfortunately we can't do that yet. So, so we are probably not going to be able to insulate it at the start. It will give us some more room to work with, however. And I will, at the very least, tile it up. Okay. That done. Next, okay, so we got that. What's next that we're gonna need to work on? Okay, so we're still gonna need a pump. It will pick up all the oxygen, which is not going to escape the room. And insulated, because you want to keep the heat as much as possible. Minus a little bit. Heat out to go out, and then we're gonna have to start filtering it. So first off, it's polluted, so there's that piece. I believe zombie germs, unfortunately, don't die on that. Though, we do have... Okay, we're gonna have to research it. That's not a problem. But we do have germicidal lamps, which we are gonna have to make, because we're gonna have to only release polluted oxygen when the oxygen is clean. And we'll also have to see exactly how long it takes to clean it of all the zombie virus germs. This will be the cleaning room along with filters. Where is it? I thought we had a filter here. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, it requires plastic? Darn it. So... Okay. So, if there's not a right one... deodorizer. That's what it's called. Yes, that's it. Pipes deodorizer. That is what I want. It'll come in, and it'll go out. Oh, crap, I'll have to swap it around. Yep, that's perfect. And then we'll have the vents on top of it. Just a regular manual airlock. That's all. Alright. And this room, however, we will want to be insulated. That can't be insulated, so keep that from overheating. But until we can get steel. But in the meantime, that will need to be done. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna have to fill this up. That will deodorize it, and then we can fill up everything else with everything else. Yes, this also has overheat temperature, but the thing is, you might as well put it in there because we're gonna have to deal with potential overheating anyway. So we might as well. There we go. And airlock there. Airlock there. And that should do it. Yep. The only thing then would be getting it out of here, which would probably require another pump. So it has to pass through a whole bunch of UV in order to actually get out anywhere. And that can release all the wonderful CO2, or O2. And obviously, all of this is going to require power. So, that's something to consider. Probably don't need to make it out of just power wires. There you go. Just regular will do. Because I just realized gas pump's gonna have to get moved. Oh, whoops. Back on all. There we go. And that should work for heating up the base a bunch. And all of this should definitely cool it down. Skills. Okay. Proof tinkering for you. And blueprint. Ew. I don't want to deal with anyone new, and I really don't want to shine in people's eyes. Especially when they can't sleep because of a cold bedroom. Eventually, we will be deconstructing this, and that will no longer be a problem. So, it, does produce polluted dirt. Does it require filters? That could be a problem. Maybe I'll just end up putting the pipes deodorizer later. Later being, like, right there. I think that would work. Just keep on figuring that out. Yeah, the last thing we want is zombie virus germs to work their way in here. So, I'll probably build in a little bit of automation, too. I do believe we have a germ sensor. Yes. Pathogen diagnostics, which is what we're researching, I believe. So, we'll be able to place that, like, right here. When it senses no germs, this works, this turns on. And this just pumps until there's room, until there isn't any room. Not a problem. And then we'll work on getting this into figured out. Yes. Not a problem. It does not look like it actually survives. Killed by solid liquid, survives in all this. Okay. We should be able to kill it then. Doesn't look like it likes oxygen very much. Which is good, because that's what we're going to be putting it in. So, we will have to work on that a little bit more. I think that'll be a decent setup to replace this. And then I'll work on figuring this out. I do think ethanol might be a better one. Yeah, it will take a lot before it is not liquid anymore. And we can always turn polluted back into regular. So, that will probably end up being a better case scenario. And with all this water being pumped up here, that should keep it all nice and warm. Just try to insulate it all a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to move all the ice out of here. Where it doesn't actually look like we have any place to put it. And that'll take a little bit of trips. Thankfully, they're not too far apart. And it does look like they're getting the ventilation done here. Yep. And that's working. So we can start working on getting everything else done. And now we can put in a sink. Whoops. And get this done, please. I don't want dudes that can't pee. Yes, thank you. There we go. And this basically always has ice in it, so that's not going to be a problem. Where's the temperature going? Oh yeah, I forgot everything's warm. Not spreading a whole lot of heat. Probably because most of it's in here. Though it is giving off some heat. That's probably the main reason why we're struggling to keep this cooled. And in here we will keep ice, but sweep only. There we go. And this will start filling up then. Oh, what achievement did we get? Royal Flush. Oh yes, I forgot. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to turn this into water and keep that said water from freezing. We could just turn it right back into ice, which wouldn't be the worst idea. It's just, we don't want it to turn to ice inside of the pipes, so we would need to filter it. Yep, we got germ sensor now. And that requires plastics too? Crap. Looks like we aren't going to be able to do that. UV light should kill it off fast enough. But in the meantime, I'm going to add switches that so I can do a little bit of personal automation of this for now. So neither of these will be on when I tell them to not be on. Yep, and we're getting more sleet wheat. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, jeez. For ceramic? Oh, kiln. Which requires coal, which I believe we don't have. Otherwise, we'd be using it here. That's something to figure out. Can we at least do the surface ones? Also require ceramic. Great. Is there not coal here? Oh dear. Doesn't look like there's any coal around here for us to get. And I don't think there's any ways to get it. Maybe we can take advantage of. Yes, that's what we're trying to do. We got clay, we just need ceramic. Produced by hatches, which don't exist on this. Yes, lots of hatches. Is it only produced by hatches? Yep. Only produced by hatches. Crap. Unless this gives us coal. We don't got any. Or any way to get any. But we're gonna have to get all that built anyway. This is built though. And we're gonna have to build lots of power. Huh. Looks like insulating up a little bit caused this area to heat up a bit more. Nice. I am very glad to see that. And this is all getting built, which is smooth as well. Yep, they already got the gas pipe all the way up there. Keep on at it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to make charcoal, which there should be, but there isn't. And unfortunately, I don't think kilns take anything but coal. Yep. Only coal. Great. You can turn wood into refined carbon. That's it. Put those in there. Maybe we could turn wood into refined carbon here. I'll have to compare it to a regular wood burner. So, it gives 300... This requires 1200 a second, gives 300. Yeah, the custom coal generator is better. And we have infinite wood from these wonderful things. Finally. That's just gonna go down there and turn into ice. Very, very quickly. Still working on our oxygen generation. I'm just glad they're still working on it, because often you'll tell them to work on it, and then they just straight up won't, for who knows what reason. They'll go do 20 other things. Is taking longer than I would like, but it is a lot of buildings. So I can understand it a little bit. Keep on working on it, please. Yes, I forgot. I was saying, put iron ore here. I have about 26 tons of iron ore, which is good. Yeah, barely any polluted waters filling those for right now. And now we're getting stuff built. Just wonderful. We need all this built. What's the problem? The ethanol is going to be a bit of a concern, so we're just not going to build that tile just yet. That should work. That should work too. As long as they build that tile first. Yep. And then we can build a tile there, and it'll kick all of that out. Yep. Works perfectly. We just got the pipe deodorizer done. Oh wait, we don't need... Well, a storage bin for the refined coal would be a good idea, I think. And then custom coal generator, which gives out, yep, 750 versus the measly 300. I think this gives off more, doesn't it? Yeah, 400, so that's a big difference. Yep. The game started on all the wire, too. Still wish we had something to build this out of, but we don't. Ethanol will definitely keep it cool too, with the tiles able to spread it. So that should not be a problem. Cross our fingers. I didn't think temperature was going to be a problem here either, but here we are. Don't think we need anything else in here. Power is connected. Yep, everything's connected, so we don't need to go back in there. Oh, yes we do. We need to open it. We'll just need all of that to get set up because of power. This is starting to get done. Good. Wood into refined carbon should be nice. This will hold refined carbon, and why not? Let's keep the refined metals in there too. Get that all created, please. Let's get some refined coal so we can heat that up then. Nearly there, folks. Copper ore's nice. If I made this out copper ore, would there be a difference? Nope, just bonus decor. Keep on. Oh, wait. No, that's fine. We want to get all the regular oxygen out of here anyway. That'll help cool some things down anyway. Good to see it's working. Though, to be honest, I'm thinking it might be better to have them disconnected. So yeah, get that done, please. Awesome. Oh, we're definitely gonna want to move the ice out of there. We're definitely gonna want to prioritize that. The ice will melt. Yep, get all the oxygen out of there. Why would I want that made out of lead? Oh, because that was made out of lead. Never mind. Makes sense. Skill point. Awesome. We can give you improved carrying then. Not in gas. Awesome. So, total vacuum in here now. And truthfully speaking, I doubt it has to actually be a complete, vacuum to work. I very much doubt that, but it's not a bad idea to do it anyway. That should help with the pipes not being so bad there. Good, and we got all the ice out. So, guess what? Alright. Let's uncap it. And hopefully they don't get zombie germs. Let's get it uncapped, please. Frankie, the guinea pig. Out of there. Alright, let's look at germs. Yeah, there's some. Let's see, is it dying? Yes, it is dying. The temperature is really what's killing it, though. Just imagine if we had ceramic. But we don't. I'm actually gonna see if we can get a mod that lets you turn wood into coal in these. Because that would let us get ceramic and really kill off these germs a lot faster than what it is. No, why are you in there? Get out. Lock it. Actually, don't bother locking that. Just lock that. Please, thank you. None of you had better get sick. That would be your own fault. Yeah, the gas is just, like, instantly cooling, so it's not a problem here. That's giving us our electricity now. Ha! The gas is formed into layers. Oxygen. Very small amount of CO2 in here. So, once this is completely overpressured, I'll turn this thing off and we'll just let all these germs kill. Yep. Honestly doesn't produce oxygen that fast, but hey. Yep, and they are dying pretty quickly, thankfully. If we had the UV light, they'd be dying way faster, but fortunately we don't. Oh wait, this has ethanol in it, never mind. Still don't have much. That'll last us for a while. Yep. Tree seed. Okay. Can be harvested for wood. Gives nectar and wood. And nectar's nice. Love how Grub just turns into mud. And we'll turn that one into a bonbon tree. Or, no. We'll turn that into a bonbon tree. That will work better. I think. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get the thing there. Gives straight up gives us tungsten, though. Not too bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like this is going to be a very good oxygen method for a while, because there's not a whole lot of oxygen in here, and yet it takes several, cycles to actually, probably close to 20 if I had to guess, to actually lose all germs, and we can't have any germs on it. So, we're really going to need to get a UV light in here to speed that up drastically. Because I think the UV light itself alone kills 50% per cycle. So, as it is, it's already a negative 39%. It'd be negative 89% every cycle. I'm pretty sure that would kill it off a lot faster. And as it is dying off at a rate of 2 or 3 per second. But that's really not that fast, to be honest. Yeah, and all this oxygen is just instantly cooling down, so the temperature is not a problem. Let's see if we can plant the bonbon tree here. Yep. It has enough space, thankfully. And that will be another way to get wood for power. We don't need to store the whole thing. We'll store just 10,000. Cold water, but it is water and not ice, and that is important. Big difference there. There you go. Yeah, and this gives off way more power. And it uses up how many per second? $750. So I think it actually ends up using a little bit more, but it gives off more power, so I think it's more efficient overall. Because it doesn't need to be on as often. Yeah, the wood burner only gives 30. This gives 750. So multiplying this by 2, this could be use up double the amount of wood, and it would still be better because it's still producing more power per wood. It's more efficient, but it's not. It's actually less than that, so it's way more efficient doing it this method. Yep, and we got that, and I'm pretty sure that's probably generating lots of power. Oh my. I think we can probably deconstruct those two now, because that's a little bit too much heat. Like, cool it all, but we don't actually need that much heat. And I'd be quite happy if it just left. Went elsewhere. You know? Yep, and we still got plenty of room left. I'll have to keep an eye on it, and once, like, maybe 3 of them are filled, I'll have to figure out a better solution. Long-term solution. For how we'll do it. We are using up a lot of wood, but keep in mind, that's mostly to fill this and use up its backlog here. So that's not a big issue. How's up here doing? Well, we're down to about 1,500 from the 3,500, but still, it's not fast enough to kill it all. Unfortunately, not fast enough. I love how it's just like instantly all of that heat just disappeared. Oh, it's because there's barely any oxygen up here, that's why. Never mind. Those are fine. That's the only reason there's so much there. It got so hot, it's getting so hot, it's because there's so little of it. Yeah, it's like barely doing anything because there's so little oxygen in here. Which is a big problem because we just aren't getting enough oxalite. And what oxygen you have up here is too deadly to use. Because the zombie virus, germs in this is the worst germ in here. Zombie spores, whatever. So, okay. We'll have to keep seeking it out here. I'll take another plume squash. Why not? Suppose we can always use it. And we are heating up the base a little bit by bit. Not very fast, mind you, but we are heating it up a bit. That would sterilize all of this really fast. Be one way to do it. Noises those guys make is so weird. And that should produce wood for us, too. It's too much. It's going down, but it's just not fast enough. And unfortunately, we can't make the UV lights like I wanted. So that's not going to be a way to do it either. These just don't have enough CO2 production to produce all the oxygen we want. We don't have any other methods because they're all way too cold. It's too cold for anything else. Yeah, nothing's really heating up outside of the room because outside of the room, there's a lot more oxygen that is heating up. So, geez, this is gonna be difficult to do. We're gonna have to get ceramic, and I'm gonna have to install a mod to let us get coal from wood, because there's no coal on the map. And we need the coal to get the oxygen. So, alright. That'll do it, though. So, today, we realized this isn't gonna work. Realized this isn't gonna work. We realized this is the only way we can really produce enough oxygen. And it doesn't even work. Because it's germs. So, all this really sucks. But we're gonna figure it out. We did get the lavatory in, so that's wonderful. We're nearly at cycle 100. A big milestone. So, we'll keep on striving, alright? But, if you stay tuned, I will set up Mechabellum, and we will be playing some matches in that. So, give me a sec, and I will be back. Okay. Welcome to Mechabellum. Wonderful. So, we'll start 1v1s for right now, and we'll get started. And as you can see, I've already been playing a bit. And I will not lie and say that I am really good at this. I have a lot to learn, as I think most people do. I did not know about this game until it actually came out. Here we go. They have less than half power and they're losing to people. So hopefully that means that I will be able to beat them. We'll see. And I must also say, the graphics in the game, like the amount of detail they put into all of the machines here is just crazy. They really put in a lot of work into it. So here we go. Let's see. Farseer, Marksman, Fire Badger, or Speed. I am gonna go Marksman. Because Marksmans themselves are really good. Against what I'm up against, even better. So they're probably gonna get chaff. So let's see. More chaff killer. We'll see how this goes. And we'll see if they get any chaff. My marksman should be able to take out the arc lights, which aren't really going to be able to do a whole lot against those, I don't think. We'll see. Oh, they got Sledgehammer, Harpy Tanks, and they obviously got Steel Balls. So we'll see how this does. I might end up needing some chaff to deal with them. I was just knew that they would be able to kill it pretty easily. So here we go. If the marksman can kill these before they kill everything, we'll be good. It looks like we're probably gonna lose only because we needed more chaff. Should have got chaff. Anything help me? That's dumb. A shield would work. To help protect my troops here. So let's go Feigns. We're gonna go 2 of them. I lied. We're gonna go 3 groups of Feigns. And Feigns don't move very fast. And they need to be up front faster than our Mustangs. That should do. And it looks like he just got more heavy tanks. Oh, wow. He went for a strike. Good thing I got the bubble in. That'll help protect my troops here. Oh, really? He chained them together? That's gonna be tough to deal with to start off. Though, I think they're gonna have a tough time getting through that, especially since they're now weakened. And they aren't able to heal. Oh, he does have heal. Crap. I'm gonna have to get stuff to really deal with them a lot quicker. Not much damage, but... So I'm gonna have to deal with the sledgehammers then. think a melting point would help. Especially if I give it range. We'll get another one over here to try to help out. And we'll just unlock arc lights in case I need them in the future. And one more marksman for over there. Yep. Marksmen are very good at single targets, which is basically all they have. They don't have, like, any chaff whatsoever. So this works out very well. Oh, he got in a bubble himself. Oh yes, that's gonna kill them really quick. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, he went for the side swipe. That's not... Those are not gonna do too well, though. Yep. That's another win. And I'll have to deal with those flame tanks then. An energy shield on that would be wonderful. So let's promote it so it does more damage. And what can kill flame tanks? I would say sledgehammers. That can heal. And we'll level you up, and we'll go again. What do you get? Oh dear, he's summoning an Overlord. Good news is, I'm pretty sure all my marksmen will be able to take it down, especially since it's only level 1. Those should take out the flame tanks and help out, and that will keep... Oh, so he's going for steel balls to try to deal with that. Thing is, I'm pretty sure my melting point will be able to take him all out. Ooh, early kill. That's not good. It does have a shield though, so it will be able to tank for a while. And that's a lot of them all dead. Can the melting point carry? Not if it does not kill the Overlord. Which it is now doing. Yep, melting point carries. That melting point has got so much XP. I'm gonna have to go anti-Overlord now. The Vulcans would do that. Or the race would do that. Though I think I'll have them actually help over here. And we'll give it energy absorption, because it's really doing a lot of work. And we'll increase their range, so they're even more powerful now. Yep. There you go. Ooh. No big loss, to be honest. This can heal now, so it's gonna do even better. All of his stuff is countered, and he keeps on going with it. Like, he keeps on upgrading these, which is just leveling that up even more. Ooh, that's pretty good. Not good enough, though. Doing a lot of damage, though. I expected to kill them that fast. I think even more health and gain another melting point. Over here. Giving it way more health. Just under? Wow. And what else can I do? Ignite. They're all fighting really high units, and that takes off percent of XP, so that's gonna be really good. Oh, he went hackers? Interesting, but I outrange you. Yep, they're dead as soon as the melting point locks on, and I got 2 of them on there now. And I don't even think the melting point would do all that well against my troops anyway. Yep. Gambit, and it failed. GG. We're leveling up. There we go. And let's get in the queue again. So yeah. Mark, that kind of sums up my style of play, I think. I really like marksmen. They're really good, especially at high levels, at standing for the back and wiping out high enemy units. Which is why I was really glad I was able to fight someone that was using them. So we'll see how this guy does. Ooh, Elite Specialist is really good, because you just get tier 2 units from the start. So I'm gonna go with that. Tarantulas are really good too. And I start with Chaff, so that's nice as well. So, we'll see how this does. What'd you get? Speed Specialist, okay. Weird for your layout, but he's probably gonna go Chaff. So let's go delayed Chaff here. And what do I get? A lot of things we could go for, but I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's probably going to get Chaff, and do I feel comfortable enough to take it out? No. So we'll unlock that, get some more crawlers, and boost damage. That'll do. Hopefully, I'll be able to deal with those. Well, those I'll be able to deal with. It's the arc lights and those I'm not so sure about. Yeah, I need anti-large units. That's what I don't have. And they're killing, so I need marksmen, basically. Wasp would be good. And I'm gonna set them up to protect my flank. Okay. So, single targets. Let's get 2 tier 2 marksmans. And see how that does. So, he did not flank. Interesting. Well, now he knows he can't flank there. And I think the only thing here that... Yep, only that, and they're not going to be too well against wasps. So we'll see how this does. Yep, they're doing a really good job at distracting this marksman and even taking them out, so I think that was a really good play. Ooh. That needs to take out the scorpion. Yep, there we go. We won. Not by as much as he won last time, though. I'm gonna get a deployment module so I can move these wasps around. And let's get energy shield. That'll do even better against them. And let's get even more snipers, because they worked really well last time. And hopefully he won't be able to deal with them. What did he put on? Oh, aerial. Makes a lot of sense. I'm still surprised he has not tried for a flank. But he's building even more large units without any chaff, which is exactly what my marksmen love. So I should still be alright here. Though I'm thinking I might need something to tank damage, or I need more marksmen, because they're not killing them. Never mind, I might be good. Marksman carrying. Ooh, this is really good. Really expensive though, so I'm probably not gonna... Thinking something with a lot of health would be nice here. Something I can actually get. Sledgehammers that can heal would be nice, but I already have that ability, so the nano wouldn't be too good. I don't have to use it now, though. Let's get even more. And maybe just more health. Oh, I can put on a tarantula, so that tarantula will heal now. And he's just still going more big, which is what my marksmen love. So I'm just gonna keep winning because he's not changing his strategy. And now my marksmen have so much range, they outrange everything. And that guy just heals, so we're good. Phoenix would be good. Wrath would be better. So again... he might try to flank me, so I'm protecting against that here. So, upgrade the marksman. They're doing the most. Upgrade that. Upgrading range here would be really good. And just more. Army of marksmen, dude. He's not countering them. So let's see if he counters them with actual chaff this time. Yep, he is. Good. Finally, an actual battle. Because I can counter chaff then. Chaff is not difficult to counter, especially just regular things. And now he's just upgrading his units that aren't gonna be able to do anything for him. And he's still not flanking. Oh, he got Farseers for area defense. Yep, his chaff's gone already. And I've still got all my marksmen to take out all of his stuff. And now all I need to do is counter his chaff. So, what's a good chaff killer? Mustangs are. So let's get 2 things of Mustangs. Splash damage is excellent, because you're going to be chaff killers. And we'll put a shield on that one. Yep, he went more chaff because he realized that might actually work. It's not gonna matter, though, because I won last time. There's no reason I won't win again. And these guys are even better now. And now I got Mustangs specifically for killing chaff. And he's not flanking. He's not even trying. Though he is rather well defended against a flank. I'll give him that, though. So let's see how the Mustangs do against killing chaff. Yep, exactly what I thought. Obliterated. Now, they're gonna get obliterated themselves, but still. I want to get Mustangs on the sides then, I think. Yep. Oh, he got some chaff through, okay. Oh dear. All those Fanes not gonna do anything. So more Mustangs, I think. Incendiary would be nice. I'm not sure how well it'll do, though. Let's get promotions. More Mustangs. We can promote you now. 400. What does that leave me with? What else can I get here? Oh, that was not what I meant. Well, I could go missiles. Yeah. Help out a bit. You went Vulcans! Interesting. And a good play! That's a really good counter against Mustangs. But they're gonna die quickly. He put shields on it. Interesting play. There we go. Pretty close now. This one, I think I'm gonna go funny. And try to make this the last round. Should I put that there, though? No, I want him right there. That'll work. Yep, and he'll kill those up front. He just went closer Vulcans. And he's gonna guided missile try to kill. But he's not gonna actually kill them. Darn it, I forgot to upgrade them. I should have done that. And all I need is this to survive, and he's gone, basically. That's the main reason I bought it, to absorb damage for one, so I can kill things, but mainly just to do damage to his health when I win. Because he's not killing it. There we go. Another victory. And we're climbing. Alright, one more, and we'll be done. And with my luck, we'll probably lose this one. I like the Portal reference, though. That's a really fun game. I can't wait for Portal 3 to come out. It's on my list. Aerial Specialist, though? I don't like cost control. It weakens your unit so much. Supply Specialist is decent. Quick Supplies, okay. Aerial, I think, is what I'm going to go for, though. And that is because if you can do really effective aerial flanks, you're guaranteeing yourself wins. So I want my Mustangs to come in after. He's got really good chaff clearing with those and the arc lights. And I have really good chaff clearing with the Mustangs. I'm honestly thinking just 2 more of these will serve to really wipe out his forces here. And let's see what he gets. What did he go for? Farseer, so he wants Farseer Expert. That's not going to be good, because it's going to really be a good counter against my aerial. Yep. Looks like a sweep here. They keep targeting the same one. Not as clean a sweep as I thought it was going to be. Unfortunately. There we go. Improvement cost of these being lower would be really good. Okay. I might save, but I'm honestly thinking more health might be better. Because I really have Mustang chaff at this point. What do you get? Oh, electromagnetic interference. I don't think that's actually going to be useful. It just slows us down. It doesn't deal more damage. I think I'm going to go range on my marksman next, then. Ooh, Wasps, Fanes, and Overlords. I think the Wasp will be nice, though. And again, we'll position against the flank. Look at the range enhancement. We'll get 2 more. And we'll go for Fanes, I think. Never mind, can't get them anyway. Let's see how he deals. Ah, Chef. And he got subsidized marksman as well, though it doesn't look like he's really using that. He gotta get Farseer, but that's gonna be Farseer, but that's not gonna be really useful. And I'm pretty sure my Mustangs are gonna kill their chaff. So I'm gonna need to invest in some better chaff clearing after this, I think. Oh, that's gonna be so useful in stopping this here. Oh, darn it. Well, we're still gonna clear his chaff this way. There we go. $50 additional supplies of round 4? Not bad. So, 2 more Mustangs, I'm thinking. For chaff clearance, purely. That will do well to clear out his chaff, I think. Ah. He's airdropping a rhino. I'm pretty sure my marksmen are just going to kill the thing immediately. But we'll see. We'll see. It will be a good distraction, if nothing else. And that's a little concerning. But we'll see. If my troops kill it fast enough, then it won't be a problem. And we must say, the only things that... Oh, Farseer. He has a Farseer. That will kill my wasp pretty quick. Marksmen aren't as good against wasps. But we'll see. It really just depends on how fast they kill it. Because if all of my guys have to focus on it while it's charging and cat them and killing them, we're not going to do very well. And I'm going to have to... Thankfully, it's one-time use. So, we'll see. Ah, he's countering with more range himself. Well, I have more Mustang chaff, so we'll see here. Oh no. Turn around. Shoot. There we go, thank goodness. And even more Mustangs to clear is working out very well here. My Wasp are doing quite well on the side without Farseer. Very good. Got lucky, my troops were high level enough to kill that. Another promotion. What do I want here? Because he keeps going for chaff. I'm gonna need to clear it. I'm thinking arc lights. 3 arc lights. Block 60 damage, so I can put them up front to attack the chaff. And they really aren't going to take any damage. And these guys, for more health and ability to heal while they're doing damage. Ooh, smoke bomb. Very smart. Very smart. It'll decrease my marksman's range, which is really working for him right now. But we'll see how it goes. And they do have electromagnetic shocks, which will stop their range. I do have tons of marksmen, though. But we'll see how this goes. It's going to be interesting. And like I thought, he's going even more crawlers. Hopefully, my arc lights will be able to kill them in time, though. But we'll see. Crap. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, looks like I struggled a lot with the crawlers underground. So I'll have to get even more arc lights, I think. Deal with that menace. He might win here. Yeah, I think he's gonna win this round. That was a really good strategy. An overlord would be very good. I would love to get at least marksman, but I need more arc lights. And I need to give them something to do better here. Electromagnetic shock would be so useful against that, so yeah. And they're not going to be able to crawl underground anymore because of that. And they're going to be super slowed, so that's going to be really effective counter, I think. Yep, just like that, they had to climb above ground, and there's just too many of them. But my Overlord did take out their tower, so I was able to clean them up. I'm gonna have to deal with them another way, I just don't have good enough. If they were upgraded and leveled up, they would be doing a lot better, but they aren't. Ooh, just about enough. Steel balls, rhinos. A rhino would be good. Because those are all Mustangs, and he can kill them pretty easily. That would be good. Okay. Good, let's up our Mustangs. Put them specialized, and let's have them do more damage. And what else? Even more arc lights. And then promote some marksmen. Alright, we'll see how this does. My Rhino should make quick mork this side. At the very least, it'll distract them. Let's see. Oh, extended range. That's a pretty good call. But, so we'll see how that does. And I don't have my Overlord this time to wipe him out. I might want to try another flanking maneuver if I don't win this round. Because if I win, I'm probably just straight up killing him. I think. He's going shields. I don't think that... Yeah, that's not going to kill them. Yes, my Mustangs wiped them out pretty well. And that distracted them long enough. Ooh, it's that... Oh, they got my tower. I'm lost. A flank will do well here. That's not going to be too useful. An army of wasps would be awesome. Let's get some promotions. And let's get some wasps. For countering. He can airdrop a rhino again. And she does. And he also summons wasps. Interesting. They can take them out, though, so that's not going to do too well. And I gain army of wasps on the flank, and he got more shields. We'll see. This is a toss-up. I don't know who's going to win. And if he steamrolls me, which could happen, depending on how it goes, that's really good for them. They're going to have ridiculous amounts of range. Oh, I actually have more range. Never mind. Yep. Yes, I got their tower. That's gonna do really... That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I'm killing them so efficiently. Because I got that tower down right when I needed it. And that's the power of the marksman. But, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek at Mechabellum that we will be streaming for tomorrow, for the stream tomorrow. So, I hope all of you have enjoyed that. I think it'll go really well. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.